Welcome everyone to LRW, another exciting episode of it, another exciting night of fights and wrestling. And for you at home to watch and see what happens as our live audience gets to vote and chat and see what happens, see if they believe who can win the match. I am your gracious host as always, Mr. Knuckle Moose himself, with my broadcasting partner you later, Knuckle J Moose, who will be commentating and announcing all things presiding over the matches. And we got a doozy for tonight. We got two matches tonight. Not two matches. Well, more than two matches. We got two championship matches. That's the correct one. We got two championship match nights. One for the tag team titles, the Two Bad Dudes title, and another one for the heavyweight title itself, for our LRW heavyweight title. And it shall be interesting indeed to see what happens. But our first match is going to be definitely a doozy. So, enough about me. Let me turn over to my broadcasting partner, Mr. Knuckle J Moose, and he'll tell you everything about it. So, see you soon. Good evening, sports fans. Welcome back to LRW. Our first match set up for this evening, our opening event. Mr. Fenton Q. Harcourt himself, the writer of writers, is taking on the one and only Carlos Gomez. It'll be an interesting match to say the least. We've been seeing some interesting things from Mr. Fenton Harcourt, but for those of you here live in the studio audience, is now the time to once again get yourself ready to see who you think is going to win with our prediction system using your channel points. Go ahead and get your votes in now to see who you think is going to win our opening contest. We'd like to thank all of you, ladies and gentlemen, for walking in, and not only that, but also watching LRW. As we once again our monthly promotion to show off the cavalcade of amazement and enjoyment. We do indeed have a unique night for this evening, as we will have a tag team championship match of the Royal Flush versus the Deathwalk, who last month earned themselves a #1 contendership match to challenge for this evening. And of course, we will be seeing tonight Pablo Alonso, our former winner of the Battle Royale with Cheese, taking on our heavyweight champion, trying to regain his glory and become the first ever two-time heavyweight champion here at LRW. Many things will happen, many exciting things could come about. And of course, there will always be some level of chaos. We shall see what happens this evening, but ladies and gentlemen, get your votes in now. About 30 seconds left for our live studio audience to get our chances to see who they believe is going to win in our opening contest. Fenton Harcourt, a very interesting individual, former author, now turned wrestler. Decided that he wanted to expand his horizons, to write for his next book, in between the mats, as he calls it. I don't know why, it's a working title, I guess, but he's been a big, interesting fan of it, and he's trying to figure it out by becoming a method actor of sorts and learning the ropes in more ways than one. But he has an interesting fight against Mr. Carlos Gomez, who we have not seen very much of, and I'm very intrigued to see what happens this evening as he takes on Fenton. But ladies and gentlemen, our predictions are up and the time is now. Fenton Harcourt, Carlos Gomez, our first entry into the match. Ladies and gentlemen, our referee is always the Mod Man himself. So let's do the damn thing. Out first, fighting in the blue corner, making his way down the ring, a member of the New Faces, Fenton Q. Harcourt. A lot of exciting we've seen a very few mixed reactions, so we'll see what happens tonight. But his opponent, fighting out of the blue corner, Mago Carlos Gomez. Number from our Super Lucha promotional team, promotional sister team. Here we go. Fenton in the sweatpants. Carlos in the all black attire. Here we are. Starting off, both men jockeying for position at the beginning, but no one has a horse in the race just yet. We'll see how it goes, ladies and gentlemen. Scoop and a slam by Fenton. And now slowing it down with that rear chin lock. Carlos now trying to get the upper hand, dropping a knee across the big soft belly of Fenton, but not getting much out of it. Once again, dropping the knee across the solar plexus, but got caught with a sidewalk slam for his trouble. Carlos razzle-dazzling a little bit to confuse Fenton, but it does not work in his favor as Fenton takes controls for now. Big knee lift to the body, going for the pin already. Not even a 1 count, but still good to use his opponent's weight against him. Fenton, though the bigger of the two men, Carlos does have the experience, unfortunately, more than Mr. Harcourt. But he is indeed showing his prowess as best he can. Uh-oh. Chin breaker, jaw breaker, call it what you will. Oh! And he took a headbutt to the basement. And another coconut to the coconuts. Off the ropes. Into a sit-down basement drop kick. What have we done? And now both men slapping each other back and forth. And oh, Carlos in the ring. Dropping a knee yet again. Carlos, off the ropes. Ben with a shoulder tackle. Wonderfully done. And a big elbow drop from the run off the ropes there. Ben coming back swinging now. Big drop kick, but Carlos wisely blocked it, but not that headbutt. Fenton now. Oof. Careful, mod man. Ooh, elbow drop to the face, it looked like there. Another headbutt by the big man. Fenton now, figure 4. He's telling him his toes are dirty. And he says dirty this as he kicks him in the back of the head with an enziguri. Elbow to the back, goes from behind, throws him in the corner. Uh-oh. Carlos fighting his way out the corner there. And another sidewalk slam by Fenton. Off the ropes. Kitchen sink, he's throwing everything at him. What else does he have left? A camel clutch. Trying to make him humble. But no. Gets out of it. Oh, blocks the attempt. It got popped in the jaw. Stomping the heck out of his knee there. Trying to keep Fenton from using any offense any more than that, like that back body drop. And rumor has it, bitches be going crazy for it. I should know, I'm a bitches. Pickups, powerful jackknife powerbomb. Into the pin, only a 2 count, no. Carlos now setting up Fenton for something. Uh-oh, victory roll into a Hurricane Rana. 2 count for Carlos as well, but does not get the full 3. Ooh, spinning European uppercut. And into a splash, but he's in the ropes. Can't get him, he's in the ropes. Both men trying to put the other in the corner. No, he's got him set him up in the tree of Joey Lawrence. And that headbutt to the knee. Very interesting choice. Uh-oh, we're gonna see another jackknife. No, a straight up powerbomb by Fenton. 2.9. Fenton almost had that win finally. But Carlos said nay. Uh-oh. Carlos dancing on the haters, including Fenton, apparently. And belly to belly by Fenton, using that big soft belly of his as a weapon now. The very dangerous tool in his arsenal. Carlos, La Mahi straw pin, 1, 2, 2.9. Fenton gets out of it. Big clothesline by Fenton off the top elbow. Yes, he got it. One more dive into the pool. He got him again. 2 stomps. Oh, just the stomp only. And now the funky punches and bunches. Fenton's fired up, but oh no, Carlos gave him a discount from Lariata with that lariat. But he got caught with a power bomb. Into the pin, 1, 2, 2.9. He's still in it. Throws him off the ropes. Ooh, good for a clothesline, ducked it. Picks him up, scoop up, suplex by Carlos. Uh-oh. Another power bomb. Once again into the pin. 1, 2. Oh, only 2. Not even a point not on that one. Carlos choking the life out of his opponent. He's in the ropes. He's got to the count of 5. But come on, ref. Make him give up. Make him stop. European uppercut misses this time. Misses the lariat again. Oh, choke slam, though. Definitely caught him. Carlos bowing for the Lova Lucha, but no, not tonight. As he's getting punched and chopped. Oh, Finn with a drop kick. Carlos super kick. He kicked him in the jaw. 5 toes to the teeth. With a big clothesline there from Fenton. Fenton trying to get some breather. Suplex by Fenton. Nothing to be done. Fenton, though, getting fired up again, feeling that adrenaline rush too. One more elbow drop from the top into the gut. Oh, I raked the ball. Coward. Oh, choke slam by Carlos into it. Oh, that cocky pin. And he finishes it. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner via choke slam into a pin, Mago Carlos Gomez. Hell of a fight from Fenton. Hell of a fight indeed. Unfortunately, Carlos got the upper hand with the win. Oh. To make sure predictions are paid out for people. Oh, predictions. There we go. Welcome in, everyone. I hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a wonderful night so far. Hope you're enjoying yourselves so well and stuff. That was an instant match, to say the least. Fenton was really putting on some hurt on him with them power bombs, but Carlos just had enough energy to stop him from doing it. So, is what it is, but you know what? That's okay, though. We're going to set up our next match, ladies and gentlemen. I'd like to welcome you all in to LRW. It's our once a month wrestling federation here at LRW Lynch Rush Wrestling. And we hope you are enjoying yourselves and having a good time. If you like what you see, depending on where you're watching this at, let us know down below. Or any way, shape, or form. Let us know. And if you're missing any previous shows, got a YouTube channel. You can go check out. Got all of those in the playlist. And it should all be in order. Hopefully. I'll double check tonight later. But anyway, get set up for our next match. All right. Get that going. But hey, everybody watching from the live channel, aka the chat, how y'all doing tonight? Hope y'all doing well. Welcome on in, everybody who showed up, who's showing up. If you need to lurk, make sure you hit exclamation lurk in the thing. People know what's going on. But anyway, hope y'all are enjoying it. Congratulations to your winners who picked Carlos to win the first match. Great job. Come on, dang it. Hold on. I gotta fix this thing right quick because it's being a goober. And then that's. And then. All right. We got that going. Got that going. But we're sitting here getting things ready to go and, talking about now what we got going on tonight. As we got, like I said, we were 2 title matches tonight. We've got a tag team title match here in the middle of the show. And then we've got our main event, our co-main event of the evening, which will be the LRW heavyweight title match for Pablo Alonso against our current champion, who Pablo first trying to attempt to be the first ever 2-time LRW heavyweight champion. So we'll see what happens tonight as it goes on. But also as a note of notoriety and stuff, one of our own current wrestlers, Rihanna Hunter, recently just released a book called King of the Dead. We'll give it a look-see. You're a fan of gothic, of unique interest and taste, you have to go check it out. I enjoyed it, to say the least. Anyway, though, with that being said, we are now ready for our next match. And ladies and gentlemen, our next match is definitely a doozy. Alex Garcia versus Adam Anderson. Those of you in the live channel, now's your time to start your prediction to see who you think is going to win this next one. As we see what happens.
500.
Thank you for graciously coming on in, Mr. Outlaw 1575. Appreciate it. Welcome on in. Thank you for becoming a member of the Knuckleheads. We hope you are enjoying your evening and your start of the weekend. And hope we continue to join more with our competition. Tonight we have, for now, our second match. We have two new competitors, Alex Garcia and Adam Anderson. It's going to be interesting to see how both men handle each other and how both men's, activities go. We had talked to the boss man. He said, I like him. That's all we had to hear. That's all we could do. He said, I like him a lot. I want him. All right, sure. Put him in. So here we go. We shall see what happens. You got a minute left on the votes for those of you in the live show, the audience, on who you think is going to win the match using your channel points. So far, we've only had one other match, which was Fenton Hardcore versus Carlos Gomez, with Carlos getting the upper hand via chokeslam into a pin. We shall see what happens tonight. Also, we are at the Arena de Universal. So we are visiting our sister promotion, Super Lucha. Hence why a few of our bettors tonight will be here. You'll see from Super Lucha. We are doing a bit of an excursional crossover kind of thing, if you will. Ladies and gentlemen, we got about 10 seconds left on the clock before our next match starts. We hope you all are getting ready to get going. We hope you've got your snacks and you're ready for the intense action that's about to come out. Bye, guys. Now that the predictions are over, ladies and gentlemen, I know I'm ready. I know our competitor's ready. I hope you're ready, because let's do this damn thing. Out first, fighting out of the red corner, Estrella Mexicano, Alex Garcia. Be very interested to see what he does, but his opponent, fighting out of the blue corner, making his way to the ring, the Wild Man, Adam Anderson. Definitely interested in seeing what both men bring. Here we go. Adam Anderson already started out with a looked like a modified crossface, but Alex is not letting him get above it. Alex in the blue, white, and gold. Adam Anderson, the Wild Man, in the red and black. Going for a cocky pin already, but not even enough to one count, just enough to get in his opponent's head, it looks like. As always, both men are jockeying for position, but we don't know what horse they have in the race yet. We do know he's got a knee lift there by the Wild Man. And Alex's bot and midsection there. Oof. Swissing soul butt. Classic TNA kick. Call it what you will. Ooh, jawbreaker. Off the ropes he goes, and basement drop kick. Well, if we done. Ooh, beautiful float over drop kick there by Alex Garcia. Drop toe hold, make a fall on his face, and now turn him into a surfboard for a moment. Adam's not happy. He doesn't like surfing, apparently. He might be a snowboard kind of guy. We don't know. Uh-oh. Went for the pinfall, but got caught with a power bomb. And only a 1 count that reversal, but both men still going at it. Adam definitely showing some power, but there's some technique there. That camel clutch variant dragon sleeper. And now both men kicks and chops alike, but Adam comes out on top. Into the corner goes Adam by Alex, though. Alex now sent him to the top. Oh, reversed into a suplex, sends him to the outside. Now remember, folks, they have to the count of 20 to get back in, or they will be counted out. Both men trying to get some time to get some air, but not happening. Ooh, beautiful step up insecurity by Alex Garcia. Drop kick missed, though. Wild man, not as crazy as you think. Got some brains behind that monster. Ooh, but he got a foot behind the head with that step up insecurity yet again. Alex trying to chase down his opponent. Uh-oh. Them cold water kicks. Double knees. Ooh, to the back. Got caught with a jawbreaker yet again. And not the candy. This is an Ed Nettie. Oh, into a victory roll, but his cheeks are touching the rope. He's not allowed to pin him. Both men outside now. What will we see happen out here? Alex just tossing his opponent. There's another jawbreaker. Oh, hurts the knee a little bit though. As I said, folks, they have to count of 20 to get back in. No 10 outs. Oh my God, he caught him with a cutter, but Alex bounced off. Adam bounced off the mat with it, trying to gain some mobility, but Alex now, oh, there's that sliding baseball drop kick. And a big boot by the Wild Man. Uh-oh, victory roll reversal into the pin. 1, 2. No, the Wild Man now. Uh-oh, modified figure 4, Indian leg lock possibly. Oh, there's a rolling soul butt to the face. Oh, they caught him with a destroyer. I don't know if he's Canadian out, but that was definitely a cold red destroyer into the pin. On the other side, though, only a 2 count. Wild Man off the ropes. Ooh, big Superman punch. Alex going for the pin off the whiff, but he does not get it. Oh! Grabbed the leg to go high and decided to go low instead. And now stretching him out like he's a bow and arrow. And Wild Man gets out of it. Throws him into the ropes. Alex now, oh, got caught with a body check. Beautiful dropping moonsault. 2.9. Wild Man almost got the win there, but Alex is saying, no, not done yet. Oh, went for a Superman punch. Oh, caught the forearm into the rope, into the corner. Now double stomp. Moonsault combination. But no, he doesn't go for the pin as Alex, went for possibly a butterfly suplex and now a tiger driver. Oh, double stomp. I think he might have got him downstairs. It looks like he's stomping the stomach and possibly the knee, keeping Alex from being able to move around so fast. Probably frustrating Adam that the fact that this guy is so quick and agile and able to recover quickly. We'll see what happens though, as now Alex going for a suplex reversed by Adam into his own. A Wild Man now setting up top. Far away, dropping moonsault, somehow lands it into the pin for 3. Holy cow. That is just some of the exciting action you can see, not only here at LRW, but also at Super Lucha when they are doing their shows down in Mexico. But your winner, ladies and gentlemen, Adam Anderson. Donations paid out there. There we go. Okay. Also, Outlaw, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Welcome in. Thank you for coming. Knucklehead. I normally do this here on this page when we're doing the rest of the stuff because I want to make sure the wrestling's called. And, I get in the mode where I'm just calling action and stuff, and I forget to do it sometimes. So appreciate you being here. Welcome on. Thank you for coming, Knucklehead. Thank you for the follow. Check out all the stuff we got down below, including our Discord, or if you don't know, exclamation Discord in the chat. You can get, that going. Yeah. Also, those of you watching live on YouTube, hey YouTube, hope you're doing well. Hope you're enjoying. You know what to do. Like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. You know, go check out the playlist of not only all this stuff, but also stuff with Monster Hunter World and Rise and Wilds and all the other games I've been playing. That's over there. It's edited. It's slightly edited and not edited. So yeah, go check that out. Anyway, we can get this next match set up. Also, we do run ads here, but only on the commercial break. We call it commercial break. So, which will be after this next match. So heads up. Let me get the next match set. I hope you're all enjoying yourself, chat, by the way. I hope you're all enjoying yourself and like having a good time and stuff and seeing what's happening and stuff like that and everything. As I let the computer randomly select who we're going to have. That'll be interesting. That'll be interesting. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay, get this next prediction set up while we're doing it. But chat, if there's anything like, you know, if there's any questions you got or anything you want to talk about or anything with that match wise or ask any questions, you know, now's the time to do it. And as always, if you want to help promote the channel and want to help out the channel in any way, shape, or form, monetary wise, please make sure you and your loved ones and all your bills are taken care of first before you do it here. Every cent does help with some stuff, but at the same time, you don't have to if you don't want to. So, because every time I sit there and tell people that, you know, I don't need it, I have people who I very lovingly will do it. So I have to put that message out there. But the next match is going to be interesting, to say the least. Because last month we saw him wrestle. And came very close to beating a certain pizza boy. But now he's going to come back in the ring and try to redeem himself against another opponent. And see how well that goes. Okay, so. Guys, ladies and gentlemen, one of our moderators, Mr. ISO Pigeon himself, is once again stepping in the ring this evening, to take on Davi Romero in a one-fall match. And as always, chat, as a reminder, I know I didn't say it earlier and I should have, that's on me. The matches are won by 3 ways. Technically 4, but 3 ways, normally. A pinfall, submission, countouts, or knocked out, knocked unconscious. You'll see more and understand that later when we do our Battle Royal, aka the Battle Royale, with cheese. Because we some tasty motherfuckers like that. Just how it is. Anyway. Let's go ahead and get ready. And also, like I said, after this match, we'll be taking a break for a little bit so I can get up, use the restroom, stretch, get a lozenge. This also gives you guys a chance to get up, drink your legs, stretch your water, you know, stack your stomachs, do all that fun stuff. So yeah. And anyway. Ladies and gentlemen, next match. A very interesting match indeed. As Super Lucha's Davi Romero takes on our very own ISO Pigeon in a 1-fall count match. Ladies and gentlemen, get your votes in now on who you think's going to win the match. And who's going to win, who's going to come out on top in this situation. Now, to be fair, ISO Pigeon did have a match last month. However, he did pretty well with it. Granted, he did unfortunately lose to the debuting Wagner. Or the Pizza Boy. But we're going to see what happens tonight as he takes on Davi Romero. And see if he's going to have the upper hand in this match. Or if something crazy might happen later tonight. As a reminder, though, ladies and gentlemen, we do have not 1, but 2 title fights for tonight. As the tag team champions, the Royal Flush will be taking on Daswalk after earning a #1 contendership last month to face them. in a title match, along with the returning Pablo Alonso, the winner of the last Battle Royale with Cheese, to try and become the first ever two-time LRW heavyweight champion. About a minute left in the votes. Get your votes in, ladies and gentlemen, on who you think's going to be the winner of the outcome here. Appreciate the update. Thank you very much. But we shall see what exactly happens in this next match here in the next 15 seconds as the final votes get tallied in. And as always, ladies and gentlemen, if you yourself would like to participate in our events and get a little bit of training in, you can contact the owner here on the channel and let him know that you yourself would like to show what you've got by participating in the ring, as we set up a training event for that occasion. But speaking of training, now is the time. David Romero, ISO Pigeon. Here we go. Out first, from the Super Lucha promotion, the persona popular, David Romero. His opponent, making his way down the ring, the Pigeon Man, ISO Pigeon. Our referee, Mod Man in the middle. One fall. Here we go. Davi in the yellow. Pigeon, ISO Pigeon, and the Bird. Because the Bird is the word, as he does a Northern Lights suplex reversal. Wonderfully done. Got called with a reversal is owned by Davi, though. Both men trying to soar for great heights, but only one of them seems like they can fly at the moment. We don't know who just yet. Both men respectfully snap-marrying each other, testing the waters out, making sure there's no sharks in there. Uh-oh. Key lock onto the arm, but ISO Pigeon gets out of it quickly. Beautiful back elbow. And now chin locking him. And Davi gets out of it quickly. ISO Pigeon throwing Davi in the corner. Uh-oh. Davi dropkick missed by ISO. And a beautiful headbutt. Hacking him into the brains. Elbow to the back. Sliding him across the mat. And now, full Boston Crab. Trying to show how crab he can be, but Davi said nay. Oh, and there's a big cutter. A big walkout cutter there. Pigeon's doing fine and walking through it. Snap Mayor, though. Davi seems to be leading the charge a little bit. As I say that, though, another beak pack by the Pigeon. Into the corner now. Goes ISO Pigeon, goes Davi. Now stomping away at Davi. Even more as he gets out of the corner. Continuously packing the skull of Davi Romero. And chin lock there. Ooh, big slap by Pigeon. He's getting chopped. But both men fall equally. Not seen that before. That's new. Big chop by Davi. Off the ropes. Beautiful drop kick. Finally connects. And then another beak pack to the head into the pin. Though one. Enough damage to the brain, but to the frontal cortex, but no. Does not get it. ISO Pigeon sitting outside now. Davi is breathing heavy. Oh, and a big European uppercut by the Pigeon. Suplex, stalling suplex by Davi. Both men down only for a moment for both of them to get back up now. Down to the corner, but Davi fights out of it now. Davi with a figure 4. Leg lock. ISO Pigeon gets out of into a pin, thinking Davi wasted all of his energy. Only a 1 count though. Wisely done by Pigeon though. Say the least. Up top now, Pigeon with a big elbow drop, but he went diving in the pool and no one was home and there was no water in it. Oh, now Davi. Pile driver. Good old pile driver. No. Pigeon reverses. Oh, got caught with a mule kick, drop kick. Returns the favor with that European forearm. Another pile driver. To the Pigeon now. Ooh, bulldog crossface choke. Pigeon's holding on now. 2 count for the pin. Pigeon wisely. Oh, big bird combo. With a close line, finishing off into the pin. 2, only a 2 count. Once again, making Davi miss the drop kick. Wisely done, but Pigeon little winded there. Ooh, big Superman punch in the corner and then dropped him with a divorce court. He doesn't want to be married to him anymore. But Pigeon says, your mind is a belly to belly. Top rope, we're going to get the elbow. Oh, he missed it again. Davi up top, though. Moonsault quickly dropped backwards. Onto the back, though. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Not this, Pigeon. Anything but this. Not the sweet shin music. Oh, my God, his knees. Speaking of knees. Oh, dragon screw leg whip. In return for the massive damage that Pigeon did to the kneecaps there. Beautiful back suplex there by ISO Pigeon. Uh-oh. Gory bomb by Davi Romero. 1, 2, 2.9. Pigeon still in it. Big Pigeon combo. Into a beak packer. Pigeon though wisely taking the time to get his energy, knowing that Davi's in the ropes. Oh! Oh my God! I thought he knocked him out there. But Davi may have, yes he did! Davi was out on his feet. Oh my God! Ladies and gentlemen, that 2-timer combo kick, knocking the man out on his feet. Didn't know who he was until he hit that suplex. From finally putting the man down his mat. Your winner by knockout, the one and only ISO Pigeon. Someone clip that shit. Holy shit. That is why I love this fucking sport. And that's why I love doing this shit. Motherfucker did a goddamn fucking cartwheel kick. Knocked him out. I thought he was going to just fall over. No. Besides, I'm going to suplex you. Because I'm still okay. Joe, fucking... Then he lands on the mat. It's like, motherfucker. Congratulations to ISO Pigeon on your win there. By knockout, by the way. Congrats. Oh yeah, definitely style points. That's the thing about ISO Pigeon, his wrestler. Like his wrestler's all about style points. I guarantee you. Like we didn't even see the head turn or nothing. Like we didn't even see like the main, like one of his main moves, which was the head turn. We didn't see that either. That fucking cartwheel kick though. Oh my God. Yeah, somebody clip that. If someone doesn't, I need somebody to clip that because I'm definitely going to later. That's going to be a clip on the channel. The craziness of that is. But anyway, chat. So, I'm going to take a quick commercial break. I'm going to go use the restroom. Not going to get anything to snack on because I don't have anything to snack on. So, oh well. But I'm going to definitely use the restroom, get some more drink that's not caffeine. That's not coffee. That way I have something to keep before, of course, lubricated. Might get a lozenge. But for now, we'll be back in about a few minutes. Go, do what you need to do to get ready. Also, let people know we're live. We're doing this, and we'll be back with our mid-card events, including the tag team title match, which will be the second match coming up after the break. So yeah, let people know. But as soon as it's scat talking. I know I was listening to ska earlier, not the time. But we'll be right back after a word from our commercial sponsors. Be right back.
They say most of your brain shuts down in cryosleep. All but the primitive side. The animal side. No wonder I'm still awake.
All right, I'm back, y'all. Get this next match set up. Also, mark down that Pigeon won. That's all right. Next match. Put down the break. I got my notes down here where who's won what and who hasn't won what, so that way I don't put the same people in the match by accident who's been going. Unless it involves storyline stuff or things of that nature. So, but welcome on in. We just took our first commercial break. If you didn't catch it, our last match, the wonderful ISO Pigeon, one of our good friends and mods here, who's also a competitor, just won a match via knockout by cartwheel capo kicking Davi Romero, and then Davi, who was technically knocked out, didn't feel the full effects until after he suplexed Pigeon outside the ring. So definitely be on the lookout for the the funniness of that clip now going out later. Also, pardon me, I have a bit of a cough from the GERD attack the other night. I'm dealing with heartburn, my GERDs, so I'm trying to get rid of the last bit of it. Yeah. But we've had a couple matches so far. It's been very interesting, to say the least. Oh, Lord. We actually going to do this? Yeah, we are. We're going to do this. He hasn't been in a while. Because I love pushing this fucker. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, now that we're back, let's get right back into the action. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back from a commercial break. We hope you're having a wonderful time here at LRW. Some interesting matches have indeed happened. And speaking of interesting matches, another interesting match to see tonight. As our first match of our mid-card, the one and only Bogong will be taking on the man, the myth, the American legend, Braun in the USA. The big man's back, ladies and gentlemen, and he's here to take on Bogong. So we'll see what happens with our first match back from the commercial break as we set up. I almost forgot to do this. So we get our predictions ready to go on who you think's going to win the next match. Pardon me as I get this ready. All right. Predictions are now live for our live studio audience. You got 2 minutes to see who you think's going to win the next match. As we see not only the return of Bogong, who has a very unique high-flying lucha style, as we're sitting here tonight showing live a cross-promotional event between us and our Super Lucha sister promotion from down in Mexico. Bogong, who has done many different styles of lucha, unique, airborne, authentic activities, will be taking on the biggest man and the baddest man, one of the biggest and baddest men in the roster, Braun in the USA. Last time we saw Braun was indeed, I believe, a singles contest, if I'm not mistaken. If not, was a... Go through here now. Let me see here last time Braun, old Brony Boy, was here, because I do have the list here. Double checking. Give me a moment. I believe the last time we saw Braun in the USA was a Battle Royale with cheese. Yes. Came very... No. Last time we saw Braun in the USA was in a tag team match, in a strange bedfellows match, where he and God Earl won against Wakazazi 1 and Borodin Mokuchi. So Braun now taking on some singles competition. See how well he's going to do tonight. About 30 seconds left in the vote. Get your votes in now on who you think's going to come out on top in our opening contest for the mid-card. See how things will go. And once again, ladies and gentlemen, if you are here live, watching live, or you're watching via YouTube, please, if you like what you see here and enjoying not only this promotional event, but other things our wonderful host does, please make sure to leave a like on both things. Follow over live on Twitch. Hit the notification bell and all that stuff here on YouTube, on the YouTube side. Well, ladies and gentlemen, the predictions are done. I'm ready. Chad, I hope you're ready, because we're about to do the damn thing. Let's go. At first, fighting in the red corner, Bogong. Very unique striking offense, very high flying, very quick on his feet, but he's got a big mountain to climb. As fighting in the blue corner, Mr. America himself, Braun in the USA. He's here, he's saluting, and he's ready to give an American-sized ass whooping. Here we go. Bogong in the black, in the blue and red. Braun in the United States flag. Bogong, both men, as always, jockeying for position, but nobody knows what horse they're running yet. Here we go now. Braun using that big height advantage to his advantage. Huge hip toss there. Standing hip toss by Braun in the USA. Bogong wisely pulling him out of the ropes there. And remember, folks, this is a first fall match. You can win by pinfall, submission, countout, or knockout, as we saw earlier tonight in our last match. The Lights Out Pigeon picking up the unique win with a knockout. Standing hip toss yet again by Braun USA, the big man, using all that muscle. Rolling combo kick. But now Braun blocked and now tossed on the outside. Ladies and gentlemen, they have to count of 20 to get back in, or they're both counted out. Now, we've only seen one count out win so far here at LRW, and that was by the lovely Lolafant, a member of the live audience, who won in her debut match with a ring out against Camilla, one of our toughest ladies in the business. Definitely showing that, you know, she's got more brains than she thinks she does for someone with a lot of brawn. And now back and forth kicks to the ribs, but Braun is punching him in the top of the skull there. Standing hip toss yet again. Working the knee there. The half Boston Crab. Only being half as crappy, but Bogong didn't like it. Bogong was set up for something, but Braun got back up. Now both men off the ropes. Huge flying cross body by Bogong. And now, Braun getting back up again. Reverse falling drop, water wheel drop, call it what you will. Oh, Braun out top. The 10 punches of justice. He likes to call it. Off the rope, big clothesline. Normally a lariat, but this is Braun USA we're talking about. That's a clothesline. Big old sit-up powerbomb. 2. Only a 2 count by Braun. Step up enziguri though. Wonderfully done by Bogong, and now trying to get the upper hand using his speed yet again, but Braun one more time with that big sit-up powerbomb into the pin. 2.9. He's still in it. Elbow to the back of the skull now. Braun methodically working over all the body parts of Bogong to make sure he stays down next time. With that big clothesline yet again. Oh, caught the leg. Hit them out there. From behind. Bogong with that mule drop kick. Into the pin. Only a 1 count. Thinking the big man wasted all of his energy, but no. Braun's smarter than that. Spinning drop hold to get out of the situation. Smartly done by Bogong. Bogong with a combo kick. Got caught and whiffed it and got caught with a stomach kick. Really stomach kick. Oh my God. Oh! The Bogong into the pin. 2 count only though. Braun in the USA not happy. Big clothesline missed. Both men drop kicking. And into a backbreaker by Braun in the USA. Suplex, leaping suplex by Bogong. Somehow getting the big man to leap up with him. Uh-oh, Braun. We're going to see it. Walking jackhammer. 1, 2. 2.9. Bogong still in it. Can't keep the big man. Big man can't keep the little man down. As we're seeing non-stop action from both individuals. Oh, no way, Bogong. Walking jackhammer. 2, 1, 2. Oh, Braun's not happy. I can tell you that much. Water wheel backdrop into a rolling senton off the top there by Bogong. Danny hip toss now. Braun's charging up. He's feeling the power. Oh. Russian leg sweep into an octopus hole, but Braun's got his feet on the ropes, luckily. Get out of it. Big man got enough reach there to do it. Oh, now both of them striking each other. Bogong going for the solar flex rib area until that spinning heel kick. There's a shoulder tackle by Braun, though. Big man may not be fast, but he can definitely take on the punishment. Braun set outside. Is Bogong going to fly? Tope! Moonsault Kohilo. Both men outside now in what we call a murder corner. They got to the count of 20. Braun back in at 13. Now Bogong leaping suplex yet again. Off the top, big drop, leg drop. By Bogong. Oh, send to the corner now. No. Oh no. Braun, the USA with that turnbuckle, Oklahoma Stampeder. That never feels good. Uh-oh, Braun. Oh, he missed the clothesline in the corner. Bogong up top, big leg drop. This is his chance. One more time, diving into the pool. He got him. Oh, Braun caught up with him, though. But he's definitely fit. Oh, no, here we go. Walking jackhammer. 1, 2, 3. As freedom rings. Your winner, Braun in the USA. Holy cow, the matches have been going crazy. Tonight's been a night of wrestling. Holy shit. Damn, that was a good match. That was a good match. We got to see removed steals and all that stuff. It was awesome. Whew. All right, so let's get the next match set up, ready to go. Make sure to mark down that Braun won his match. All right. Actually, next match is our tag title match. So let me get that set up. Yeah, too bad dudes. What I thought. There we go. It's down there. There we are. Right. So, let me get this set up in the predictions. As I set this up here as well. Got a tag title match. As Death's Walk takes on the Royal Flush for the tag team titles, or two bad dudes titles. Because are you bad enough to be two bad dudes like the Royal Flush? Oh, whoops. I spell right. If I could spell things, it would be helpful. Yep. All right, so. Chat, I hope you are enjoying this. Everyone who's watching on via YouTube, I hope you all are enjoying this as well. This has been some crazy stuff. Let me know if you want to see any kind of other match types we may have, or see, any kind of other things that happen, any kind of match types, because we have a bunch. Let me know down below in the comments, or, here live at chat, if you're here watching live. Every end of the month, every last Friday of the month, or last week of the month, depending on scheduling, here live on Twitch. So yeah, same name and everything. So go check it out. All right, so we got that set up. That's set up. That's set up. All right, let's get ready to go ahead and get into the announcing of our next match here, which will be a title match. Our first of 2 title matches tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back after that amazing event. What else can we top it with but other than a tag team title match for the 2 bad dudes titles? As the Royal Flush, Manolito Aurora, and 10 take on the men who won their #1 contendership last month. The members of Death's Walk, The Beast, and Gravestone. Those of you in the live audience, now is your chance to get your votes in on who you think's going to be the winner of the outcome here this evening. Got about 2 minutes on the votes to get your time in. As stated, if you did not see last month, Death's Walk came out victorious against Monolito and 10 themselves to earn this title shot after also beating the Special Nobodies, who were the current #1 contenders, that had put their contendership on the line for the chance to go after the titles. So we shall see what happens tonight with this tag team match. It shall be very interesting, but it also shall be very struggling, very brutal, and possibly very bloody, if not very broken. As we have seen in the past, some members all four individuals, let's just say facts, folks. These four individuals are not exactly what you call the nicest people around town on either side of the ring. And both teams are willing to do whatever it takes to gain the victory. With that being said, though, a minute left for our live audience to vote on who they think will be coming out on top of this fight. We shall see what happens in our next match. About 20 seconds left now. Get your votes in quickly using those channel points without any harm or reason to fear of losing anything. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the predictions are now over. It is now time for our title match to take place. The Royal Flush Death Walk. Who will become the next or continuous Two Bad Dudes? Let us find out right now. Let us go a go-go. Out first, the challengers. One half of Death's Walk, the Silent Killer, Gravestone. And his partner, coming down the aisle, power is justice to this monster. He is the Beast. As they make up 2/3 of Death Watch, but they have a hill to climb. As out first for the Royal Flush Gang, one half of our tag team champions, the one and only 10. And his partner, the Jack of the Trades, the other half of the Two Bad Dudes, Monolito Arroyo. Death Walk in the black and white, Royal Flush in the red and black and white. Here we go, Beast and Monolito. Beast and Mono in the ring to begin with. Both teams jockeying for position on who's going to be in the lead. Definitely for a title, on a deep headlock there by Mono. Sorry. I keep butchering his name by accident. I'm sorry, Monolito. Kind of tricky sometimes when dealing with a bunch of things behind the scenes. Beast now throwing a Mono into the corner, but Mono gets out. Right. Mono using his speed, but Beast now with that huge razor's edge into a rear naked choke. And about to get in, but luckily Mono able to grab the ropes and get out of it quickly enough. Oh, both men. Oh! Running up with the kick to the face and kicking him in the back of the skull, using 10 as a distraction. Wonderfully done by the tag team maneuver there. Using the big man to distract him to think he's going to be getting hit by the big hit. And Monolito coming on top. But there's an octopus stretch. Abdominal stretch. Call it what you will. 10 does not take lightly to it. Powers his way out of both that combination and whatever attempt it had. And now 10 putting in the Boston Crab, showing how crabby he can be. The Gravestone, but Gravestone quickly getting out of it. Gravestone now tossing down 10 as 10 did earlier to him. Scoop and a slam by 10, and now, oh! Crack in the neck, trying to unpop the cork. Does not work. Oh, off the ropes into a headbutt. That never feels good. And he cheeked him. into a pin, but only a 1 count. Gravestone not happy about that situation. Big club and blow to the back. Double knees to the back of the skull. Scoop and a slam, and now slowly choking life out of him. He's got to the count of 5. So no worries from either corner there, apparently. We're not going to get. Knee to the gut now, dropping the knees forcefully down. Causing him to not have much control on that grabbing motion, but he got a double crossing clutch line there. Wonderfully done there. Now picking him up from behind. Ooh, reversed into a shoulder toss. Wonderfully done by the Beast. Beast now with that octopus stretch, but he's in the ropes. As a reminder, folks, this is for the Two Bad Dudes Tag Team Championship. Double team neck breaker power bomb. Beast now belly to belly suplex Monolito. Monolito able to get out of it. Coming out on top, off the top rope into a big senton to the back. Took a seat on the back there from up above. Oh, double team suplex. Sending out the big man. He's got to the count of 15, but 10 doesn't need it all. Picks up Gravestone, who reverses. Ooh, big northern clothesline. 10 didn't like that. He saw it coming. Got it the first time. They're like, ooh, discus and gravy got missed it. Got caught with that right hand, though. Right across the jaw with that right striker. Oh, Graveyard trying to choke out 10 in the corner. Got to the count of 5. Super close. Oh, no. Ooh. 10, unfortunately, being in the wrong corner. That Beast grab a hold of him, gets a setup for the clothesline there. Speaking of which, crossing clotheslines yet again by Deathwalk. Into a deadlift, German to pin. 1, 2. Ooh. Monolito wisely, not quickly, but wisely getting his partner out of that pinning predicament. Helping now with that double team, that fold as I call it. Or the river, I should say. That double team maneuver to the river. Trying to end it as quickly as possible, but both teams not letting it happen. And big old black hole sidewalk slam. Dropping the arm down. Gravestone is dazed for a little bit, but gets enough time for 10 to tag in Monolito. Monolito off the ropes. Gravestone confused, thinking 10 is still a legal man. Ooh! Graveyard smash by Graveyard. Got caught with a Pele for his trouble. Now Indian leg lock on the Graveyard. Luckily, Beast there to break it up. Poor Graveyard had a chance to tap. Now, ladies and gentlemen, do not be confused. I know you may have watched last month. We have 2 graveyards. One is Graveyard Doc. The other one is Graveyard, the silent assassin. Oh, no. Beast has been watching his tapes. Full flush combo. Monolito special. The full flush combo. The jack of all trades. Beast watching his tapes. Almost got the win if 10 was not there to save his partner. Big German suplex. Monolito still fighting back. Uh-oh. Super kick to the teeth. Off the ropes. Oh no, he collided with Modman. The ref is down. Was this by accident or did the team want to do what they want to do? That double team drop kick. Oh, that's a unique combo. Monolito tossing Beast into 10. 10 knocking him over with that big old shoulder charge. There's that razor's edge now by the Beast into a spear. And out into a side headlock. Will 10 tap? No, he doesn't. Graveyard, though, stopping. Oh, choke bomb by 10. Oh, Graveyard had to get out for a second, but got back in as quick as possible. Gut wrench suplex by the Beast. Now tagging in Graveyard. Uh-oh. Black hole slam, won't you clam? Big discus and gravy, trying to make him a man. Choke bomb, finish into a sit-out choke bomb. But Beast is right there, save his partner. New Legacy Special, the Giant Swing. But 10 is still not dizzy enough to stay down. Oh, Monolito took the big tricycle kick for his partner. Sends 10 to the outside. He's got to the count of 20. Monolito trying to fight off both individuals as they're in the ring now. Monolito, though, setting up 10 for that big kick to the hip. Ooh, as he was in the tree of woe, the tree of joy, Lawrence. Falling suplex, forward suplex. There by Graveyard. Big right hand caught him, though. Said he wants you to try him. And now Black Hole slammed him. Into the back. Picks him up. Off the ropes. Uh-oh. Sends him down with that head scissors. Kick down. Big jumping insecurity misses. Beast moved out the way quickly enough. Got wrench. Doctor bomb. Tossed him. Oh, rear naked choke. 10's right there, though. 10 can't get to his partner because his partner's in the ropes. Little AA. Fireman's carry. The jack of all trades. On the wrong person, but got the pin on Beast. 1, 2, 3. Oh, come on, 10. Come on, you didn't need to do that. Get these guys out of the ring. I still can't believe that these guys are still reigning and defending. Two bad dudes. The Royal Flush. The nerve of these guys. Oh boy. Yeah. I did that already. We don't need to worry about it. Anyway. Oh, that was an interesting match, say the least, chat. How do y'all feel about it? That was definitely interesting. Of course, you know, Beast didn't need to do that, Dan. He did not need to do that. But they still hold the titles. There's a chance for anybody else to come up now to get themselves a win. Chat, I hope you're having a good time. You know, I hope you're enjoying yourselves. I hope you like what you see here, as always. I hope you're enjoying the show. Let us get ready for the next match. Will be a singles match. And then we're going to take a commercial break. And then we'll be back for the last 3 matches of the night. And, yeah. Somewhat of a shorter show tonight. I'm trying out a shorter schedule kind of thing to see what happens. So. Anyway. Oh, wow. All right. Oh, he was already in. No. No. I'm keep pulling up people who have already been in the matches, and I'm trying to yeah. Yeah, why not? That'll work. All right. Next match is going to be interesting. Say the least. Because definitely a unique match coming up. Oh boy. This is going to be interesting, to say the least. Because, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. As we now get ready for our next match. As 2 individuals returning back after appearing only once so far. One last month and one a couple months ago. Ladies and gentlemen, the one only Martin Mythos. The Dark Man himself. Will be taking on the one and only man who knows only by one name, and that is The Harvest. Last time we saw Harvest, he was in the All Hallows Eve All Hallows of Eve's tournament on Halloween night last year. And then we saw Martin not too long ago, last month, take on Graveyard Doc, coming on the top victorious. We'll see how both men do now that they are in uniquer situations and standings. As, ladies and gentlemen, those who are live watching have now a chance to vote on who they think is going to win this next contest. Harvest becoming the All Hallows of Eve champion or winner, even after defeating the spirit of Halloween itself, apparently. If you did not see that, go back and watch it live over on the YouTube channel. And Martin coming in now, trying to show his prowess in more ways than one. So we'll see what happens. This will be a very interesting match right before we go to our next commercial break. We shall see how things go. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you are having a wonderful evening. I hope this is a wonderful way to cap off your start of your weekend. Enjoy some fun action, some exciting matches, and some unique outcomes, to say the least, of all the things that have happened tonight. And as a reminder, ladies and gentlemen, one of our current unofficial sponsors, one of our promotional wrestlers, Miss Rihanna Hunter, just released a book called King of the Dead. Released it yesterday as of this recording. Go get yourself a chance to go check it out and get yourself a good reading. Very wonderful book. Very good time. Very enjoyable. Please go check it out when you can. That being said, 20 seconds left on the clock for to get your votes in on what we think's going to happen next. And who you think's going to be the winner of this outcome here tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, the votes are done. The competitors are ready. I'm ready. I hope you're ready. Let's do this thing and let's go. Out first, fighting in the red corner, the one and only Martin Mythos. And his opponent, the All Hallows of Eve tournament winner, the one and only, the Harvest. Pardon me. Your referee, as always, the Mod Man. This match for one fall. Martin in the purple and green. Harvest in the black and orange. Here we go. Both men now quickly showing how fast they can do. Oh, combo kick off the ropes. Martin holding on the ropes there. Northern Lights suplex. Beautiful flip out of the corner there by Harvest, but got caught into a choke breaker. And now making his feet touch the back of his head, telling him calling him stupid. Both men now doing everything they can to get at the head of this race here. Though nobody's running at the moment, really, except for around the ropes. Harvest coming out swinging, but so did Martin. Very interested to see what happens between these two. Speaking of running off the ropes, huge back body drop, or toss over drop, call what you will. Kitchen sinked him, saying he's got more left in the tank, but he's willing to use everything possible. Out the rope again, another kitchen sink. No! Back body drop, the bitches go crazy. I should know. Eye on the bitches. One count only by Martin, though. Both men now early in the match, but still one count. Significant. Harvest set in the corner now. Martin. Big punch. Yet again, getting chopped though quickly by Harvest in return. Both men down, but Harvest gets the upper hand of it, though taking the big blows to the side of the head. Able to withstand the pressure. Oh, Harvest went for possibly a drop kick, got caught in the stomach with a kick there by Martin. Martin wisely countering as much as he can to get its Harvest, who is tricky to figure out with that DDT especially. Oh, choke. Uh-oh. 1, 2. Can't remember what we called that. Shoot. Martin now. Uh-oh. Pardon me, Chad. I gotta check for something real quick. Oh, there we go. Wrong title. There we go. Altercation. That's what he just hit him with. My apologies. I was trying to find that real quick. Martin hit an altercation early, trying to end the match. Unfortunately, it did not work out in his favor. 1 count there. And now Martin yet again trying to get Harvest to tap. Making him try to eat his own defeat. But does not work out in his favor. Almost 10 minutes into the match now. Both men doing very well. Martin now, uh-oh. What's Martin doing? Okay, Martin going outside. Drop kicking him. Wisely done by Martin. Now both men have to the count of 20 to get back in the ring before the other man is counted out. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Both men back in at 16. Wonderfully done. Martin with a beautiful suplex to get him started off the run back in the ring now. Uh-oh. Fujiwara arm drop by the Harvest. Possibly setting up for a pumpkin smasher, but no. Oh, and a cravat lock. Martin gets out of it, punching him right in the solar plexus, catching a leg into a dragon screw leg whip. Wonderfully done by Martin. Crowned him in the back of the neck there. Double axe handle. Harvest scooping a slam off the ropes. Big senton. DDT. Harvest getting himself out of the pumpkin patch here. Got caught. As Martin caught him with scoop in the eyes with the eye rake there. Beautiful spine buster into a moonsault, 2. Only a 2 count. Small combination, but not enough to put Martin down. Big punch though. Martin up the top. Huge elbow to the back. 1 more for good measure. Got it. Dropping the knee too. Keeping Harvest from doing whatever he can physically. Martin sent outside. Harvest trying to catch some air. Martin will not let it have it though. Working the arm, keeping Martin from doing whatever he can. Lifting spine buster. Dragon screw leg whip on the ground. Nowhere to go but feel the pain. Martin one more time with that elbow into the solar plexus. Middle of the chest almost even. On the Harvest. Uh-oh. Chops and big punches. Who's going to come out on top of this one? Big drop kick by the Harvest though. And now another Fujiwara arm drop. Off the top. Big leg drop yet again. Sidewalk slam by Martin going up top of the elbow. He connects. And another elbow to the face. Neither man going for the pin just yet. Oh. Ready or not? Walking the pumpkin patch into a moonsault. 2.9. Martin still in it. The crowd is getting pumped. Spine buzzers. Off the top, Harvest. Huge Hurricane Rana. And now another. Oh! Hallows Eve got missed with a big splash return. 2.9. He's still in it. Oh, we're going to see it. No altercation for Harvest right now. Big elbow. Both men are down now, exhausted. They're fighting for 15 minutes. Harvest now celebrating. Huge moon flip. Dropping the leg on the back of the head. Tanahashi. Into that sling blade combo. Into the pin. Give him the old French fry mashed tater. Caught him with that sling blade. You're a winner by pinfall, Martin Mythos. Congratulations to Martin. There we go. All right. And predictions done. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take another quick commercial break so I can get a awesome. Really? It's going to be like not too long. Going to run. We'll be right back. We'll be setting up for set up for another match real quick. And then we'll be having at the end of our closing of our event here. We'll have one more match and then our Battle Royale with Cheese. And then finally, our main event, the LRW Heavyweight Championship, as Pablo Alonso gets another shot and gets a chance to become the two-time LRW Heavyweight Champion. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be right back right after a word from our commercial sponsors. Be right back.
They say most of your brain shuts down in cryosleep. All but the primitive side. The animal side. No wonder I'm still awake.
brightness that conceals a source of great power.
Ooh, all right, that's lost is kicking. Welcome back, everybody, from the commercial break. Hope you all are doing well. Like I said, I hope you all enjoying the night. The night's been interesting, to say the least. The match quality alone has been insane tonight, like crazily insane tonight, which has been wonderful. There's going to be a lot. There's going to be a few clips here and there from different stuff, definitely. And see how that goes. But ladies and gentlemen, like I said, I hope you all enjoying yourselves. We got 3 more matches for the 3 more matches tonight for the LRW event, and then afterwards take another quick break, and then we will be doing something else later on the night. So we're doing 2 things tonight, 2 different streams tonight, kind of thing. But if you're watching live on YouTube, hope you are enjoying it. If you're watching YouTube, as always, like, comment, let us know how we're doing. Let us know if you like anything. Let us know if you want to see anybody unique or you want to see a unique kind of match, we can do it. Or if we're playing a Fire Pro, or if we're doing this a Fire Pro for Wrestling World still for the time being. Also, as a heads up, we might start moving some things towards WWE 2K25, depending on how well things turn out next month. So we'll see what happens. Anyway, we'll find out in a couple days, really, because Tuesday's the first. So see how that goes. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, after that unique match of Martin Mythos versus Harvest, it's now time to get back into things. Turn this back over to Knuckle J Moose for more commentary action. Thank you so much. Welcome back, everyone, from a commercial break, as we set up for our first of 3 final matches of the evening, as Montel Juan Gordo takes on Repador Oscuro. Ladies and gentlemen, now's the time to get your votes in. Those who are watching live in the live studio audience, get your votes in on who you think is going to become the winner of the outcome. The last time we saw Montel Juan Carlo, he was the former champion of our Fast and Free title, or not our Fast and Free, I believe the other title. Maybe it was Fast and Free. He unfortunately lost his title to the one and only current champion, Cobra Mongoose. We may see Cobra Mongoose in action next month, depending on how everything goes with tonight's main event, which is a title match for the LRW heavyweight title. But before that happens, and after this match, we have our Battle Royale with Cheese to determine who's going to get their next #1 contendership match for whatever title they feel. Ladies and gentlemen, a minute left on the clock as Reptador, a member of our Super Lucha promotion we are doing a cross promotion with at the moment, we'll be taking on Montel Juan Carlo in one of our final 3 matches tonight. We hope you have all been enjoying. I know the live audience has been having a fun time, and hopefully you at home, whatever time you're watching this, have been enjoying as well. And as always, we hope you come back for more, and if you can, maybe one time catching the show live, seeing how things go. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, 20 seconds left on the clock before we start getting our match underway. Do what we're about to do next. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I believe the voting is now finished. It is Montel Juan Carlo, Reptador Oscuro. Here we go. Out first, fighting in the red corner, the true Montel Juan Carlo. And his opponent from Super Lucha, Reptardo Oscuro, Creatura del Dolor. Juan Carlo in the white and blue, Reptardo in the yellow and the yellow, green, and black. Here we go. Basement drop kick counters aplenty right now. Snapmare by Reptardo. Reptador. I apologize to Reptador for the misspeaking there. I mean, no offense to butchering his name. Not a name I normally see on occasion, so I apologize. It's on me for not learning it properly earlier. Juan Carlo, though, the bigger of the two men, technically, but both men very quick and very agile. We shall see what happens. Spinning back fist missed, though. Kicks the leg out of his leg there. Now the snapmare by Reptador. See what happens here. Juan Carlo tries to use his size and strength against Reptador. But Reptador is not having it, as he now puts him into a bow and arrow stretch. Tries to fire him into the atmosphere, but does not work for his favor. Oh, big slap in return for the backhand slap he got from him earlier. Into the corner goes Monte. Another big slap by Reptador. Another bow and arrow stretching him out, but no. Juan Carlos getting out of it. And now slowing it down with that rear chin lock. Gets out of it though. Beautiful hip toss there. And now another bow and arrow stretch, just torturing the back of Monte Juan Carlos. Water wheel drop. Spinning possible victory roll combo kick combination. I don't know there. Couldn't tell as he got caught. Back on with a stunner. And now a chicken wing crossface. Ooh. That does not feel good. Anybody being put in any position. Oof. Beautiful moonsault by Reptador. Only a 1 count. Sends him off the reversal. Ooh, spinning back fist yet again caught. And delivered by Monte Juan Carlo. Leaving over, drop kicking his knee. And now a leg drop. Beautiful judo shoulder toss into a basement drop kick. Put up the door on fire. Huge splash across the face almost. Does not go for the pin though. Knowing his opponent's not done just yet. Gets him back up in the corner. Big splash yet again. There we go now. There's that crossface lock. Juan got his feet on the ropes though. Spinning back fist miss, actually that knee lift. Did not miss that suplex, sending Reptador out to the outside. Juan Carlo, ooh, went for another back fist. He came in, but no. Able to duck it, but got caught there. And now stomping away at the head. Ugh. Juan Carlo's not always the nicest guy, to say the least, in this production. Ooh, but counter that. Into a big splash into the pin. 1, 2. Ooh, only a 2 count. Reptador able to get out of it. There's that basement drop kick yet again. Caught him with another stunner. Ooh, falling headbutt. Another Kokeshi. Well, not true Kokeshi, but in the Kokeshi style of the headbutt. Once more. Will 3 times be plenty enough? Not with that shoulder tackle, it won't be. Get another one. No, he drop kicked in the knees again. Trying to keep Juan Carlo from doing stuff like that. The cutter of his own. A leaping cutter by Monte Juan Carlos. As he calls it, the only cutter. Oh, and he only keeps getting drop kicked in the knees right now. On both sides. Reptador does not like Carlos's legs. My God. Running up into the headbutt, that's always unique. Ooh, beautiful slam. 2. 2.9. He's still in it. Picks him up. Running power bomb. Sit out power bomb. It was in the ropes though. Carlos sitting him up top. Reptador is reversing into a crossbody from off the top there. Not enough to put a pin on him though, but enough to do damage. Reptador from behind got caught. Juan Carlo, beautiful flying shoulder tackle. One more again, ducks the clothesline instead. Got caught with a multitude of forearms and elbows. Monte Juan Carlo trying to get the fans behind him as that big boot comes out. Got caught with a drop toe hold though. Now another headbutt to the back of the skull. I don't know who benefits more from taking the headbutt, but it's definitely having effects on someone. European uppercuts by Juan Carlo. After the count of 20 to get back in. Got him with a stunner. Uh-oh. Running sit-out powerbomb. Back in the ropes now. Both men back in at 15, luckily enough. The crowd is going crazy. Let's see what else happens. Huge clothesline. And return the favor. Told him return the sender with that clothesline there. Uh-oh. Middle of the ring running. Sit up. Powerbomb. Liger bomb, if you will. Into the pin. Reptador. Oscura with the win and the 3. Super Lucha showing what they got. Coming out here tonight. That was a damn good match. In my opinion, that was hella good. A lot of fun with that match. But ladies and gentlemen, it is now time to get ready and set up one of my favorite match types. The Battle Royale with Cheese. Now, to explain the rules a little better for you to understand, there are 3 ways to win the Battle Royale with Cheese. It is not over the top rope like most places are in this Battle Royal. Instead, you win by 1 of 3 ways. You pin, you get submitted, or you get them knocked out. Technically, you can win, but you can lose, you can get disqualified in this match. But doesn't work out that way all the time. So, and there are no countouts. Let be known. But we're going to select 8 random superstars from our roster who have not been, in the show tonight. And we will let them, have it out and, we'll let these 8 come in, wrestle as is. There will be no introductions. And the winner will get a number 1 contendership of their choosing against whoever they wish to go against. Which we will see the outcome of tonight as Pablo Alonso takes on our current LRW heavyweight champion for a chance to become the first ever 2-time heavyweight champion in the promotion. So we shall see what happens. Now, ladies and gentlemen, there will be no predictions with this one, unfortunately, as I do not know who's going to win it. I never do. But at the same time, there's too many names to be putting up. So we will just go with the flow. You choose who you think is going to win, and we will see what happens. But as a reminder, after this will be our main event of the evening, which is the title match. So, oh boy, Lost Galleon. Oh wow. Okay. Oops, shit. Hit the wrong button. Hit the wrong button. Ignore what you see in the top left corner. Or, yeah, top left corner. My left, your right. Ignore that. I hit the button by accident because I didn't hit the right thing, because I didn't properly do it, because that was on me. Yeah. Hit too many buttons, it happens. There we go. Get this ready to go. So everybody, I hope you're having a wonderful time. Hopefully, you've enjoyed yourself tonight and have had a wonderful time with all the matches and stuff. Congratulations, of course, to all of our winners, not only in the matches, but also those who were predicting live on channel. And, we hope this is a great cap to your weekend and a good start or end to it, depending on what time you see it, depending on your time zone. So, anyway, though, let's get ready to do this, ladies and gentlemen, because our next contest and our co-main event of the evening, our tried and true Battle Royale with Cheese. As ladies and gentlemen, you will see these 8 competitors go into the ring, and the last person standing will have a #1 contendership for any title of their choosing. Definitely a lot of interesting competitors in here, including Bobby Bell, Boss Scallion, Ricardo Jimenez, and of course, a gentleman who last month appeared and won in his debut, the Pizza Boy, Kadu Vartgarner, trying his luck in a battle royale with Cheese to see if he even has a chance or even to prove to be the first one of the first, if not the first person to win not only their debut match, but also Battle Royale with Cheese to earn a titleship match. So as far as I remember, no one else has done this. So we shall see what happens. Ladies and gentlemen, this match is indeed no pandemonium. I will try my best to call down the middle exactly what happens in every aspect of the match. But I will only be able to do so much, for I am human. And these competitors are indeed interesting. But ladies and gentlemen, now is the time to see what happens as we get ready for our Battle Royale with Cheese. Let us go. Here we go. As a reminder, one of 3 ways to win: pinfall, submission, or knockout. There is no over-the-top rules here. It is you go until you can't go no more. You don't want to be the first one eliminated, but you don't want to be, but you definitely want to be the last person standing. You will see a lot of double team action going on right now. Bunch of neck breakers going on. Oh, thump! Bobby Bell biting Boss Scallion. Already Boss Scallion bleeding. Ooh! Pinfall attempt there, but not even a 1 count. A few competitors here are indeed members of our Super Lucha promotion, where we are broadcasting from live. Seeing what will happen. Submission up top there. Someone got caught with a rock bottom of sorts. Double teams aplenty. It is all pandemonium chaos. Like I said, no one wants to be the first person eliminated. But everybody wants to be the last person standing. We'll see how it goes though. Ooh! Hold breaker. On the Boss Scallion up there. Double team suplex by Kadu and Bobby. And now working again for another double team power bomb. Oh, Northern suplex, Northern clotheslines, one behind the other there. Double kick, double team drop kick maneuver, killing the business as they call it. Many things are happening. A lot of craziness, a lot of excitement. And speaking of excitement, as a reminder, one of our current wrestlers in our promotion, Miss Brianna Hunter, recently releasing the book King of the Dead, a wonderful romance novel. Go check it out if you haven't already. Give it a look-see. Go help promote our friend of the channel and unofficial sponsor of tonight's event. See how things go. As everyone's getting kicked downstairs for some reason. I'm hearing a lot of bell dings. And not because someone's being eliminated. Somebody's out here squashing grapes when they shouldn't be. Ooh, Saito suplex, wonderfully done. There's a Brock lock by Boss Scallion. Another Saito suplex on the Boss Scallion this time. Beautiful combinations left and right. Someone's got a headlock submission down there. So far, no one eliminated, and the only true damage we've seen, even more now, is Boss Scallion getting cut open, not only by Bobby Bell biting the hell out of him, but also out of Alvarez there, in the black and red mask, using a fork to the back of his head. Now, ladies and gentlemen, as a reminder, there are no, technically, there are disqualifications. But as long as the ref doesn't catch you in his match, it doesn't matter. Alvarez taking a bite out of Jimenez. Or Jimenez. Someone just got breathed smoke and got the myth on him. And I believe it was Jimenez. Yes, it was. Oh, moonsault. Double stomp there. Wonderfully done. Jimenez getting caught with them forearm shivers. Rock lock. Will we see a submission? No, we won't. Uh-oh. No. Cop killer in the middle of the ring. He's not a cop, though, so he's not dead. Boss Gallion with that lifting power bomb. The big tidal wave, as he calls it. Oh, 2.9. Cadu's still in it, though. Cadu almost got counted out or pinned there. Oh, pizza cutter. Everybody's getting tossed around. Ushigoroshis, suplexes, Russian leg sweeps aplenty. Oh, went for something there. Boss Gallion stopped it, though. There's a pin. The other side. Only a 2 count. Leaping neckbreaker by Cadu. Spanish fly. Into the pin. 2.9. Almost got a pin on Boss Gallion. Uh-oh. Powerful moves aplenty. Tidal wave and Jimenez holding the back of his neck. That is not a good sign. All that blood, I still believe, is from Boss Gallion. I might be mistaken. TKO on the other side there. Oh my God, 2.9. Cadu hitting his signature maneuver. So much craziness happening. It all comes down at 2.9. All these individuals do not want to be the first man eliminated, but it might happen soon. Cadu with the first elimination as Jimenez is sent out of here packing. We are down to 7 now. And it's only a matter of time before everything starts thinning out. And more competitors are eliminated from the match. And this is a reminder, all the blood you're seeing on the mat currently drying up is from Boss Gallion, who was both bitten on and stabbed with a fork by the 2 men who just got done hit in front of us. They're Bobby Bell and Alvarez there. Boss Gallion with a big boss slam. And there's another forking. He's trying to fork him over to get the win. Oh, I got sent outside, but remember, the only way to win is pinfall, submission, or knockout here. You do not lose by going outside to the ring in our promotion. Ooh, big cross body by Big Boss Gallion. That to the outside. Someone sent off the ropes there. Reversals. A lot of things happening. We've already had 1 elimination. Will we see our second one? They'll bring us down to 6. Uh-oh. Pedigree over there. There's another elimination via pedigree into the pinfall. Oh, reversed into a pin. In the ropes. Or was it broken up? Cadu body blocking Alvarez from getting whatever he could. Spanish fly on the top of them. Only a 2.9. It broke it up apparently. Here comes Boss Gallion now though. Spanish fly on the Alvarez. As Ivan, ooh, Ivan went for something. Got caught. Got run suplex though. Alvarez out of here via submission. He finally gives up and taps. We're down to the final 5. 5 men left in his match. See what exactly happens. Boss Gallion with a knockout. Way in the anchor. Into a pin. Only a 1 count. Bobby Bell is indeed knocked on the mat, but don't worry, that's not his blood. That is Boss Scallion's, I believe. He'll be fine. Last 4 in the match, another pedigree. Boss Scallion with a Saito suplex. And we're down to the final 3. Oh, Boss Scallion reverses. Kadu DDT'd in the ball from Boss Scallion into his other opponent here. I believe correctly, that's Terry. Could be wrong. Boss Scallion way in the anchors, sending him down into the ocean. 2, 3. It is Kadu and Boss Scallion. Will Boss Scallion finally win one? Or will Kadu be the first person to premiere and get a title shot all within the next day, in the next promotion? Big clubbing blows by Boss Scallion. Is it over? 1, 2, 3. Kadu doing all he could, but the big boss himself said it's finally my time. And I have a very strong feeling I know what title he's going after, because he has definitely been eyeing the next match we have, our main event of the evening. Goddamn, Kadu, you almost had it, dude. Oh, Kadu almost had it. But Boss is just, you were tired, and Boss just came out swinging. All right. But now we're going to go set up for our main event of the evening. And then doing some more things later. Here we go. All right. As we will see Pablo Alonso taking on Baron Apollon. In our next match. Make sure I don't miss his name. I gotta go through a long list here before I start doing anything else, because I can't unfortunately set it in order, because I try to every time and it won't let me. It won't let me set it in alphabetical. I've tried multiple times. It's a pain in the butt. So. Let me find Pablo. There he is. So. All right. Let me get the prediction, get that set up, so we can have that going. Come on, spell, please. Come on, brain. Let me work my spelling magic here. We'll be taking on our current heavyweight champion, Baron Apollon. All right, we'll give this a 5-minute timer. It's being a big match kind of thing. All right, ladies and gentlemen, get ready for our final match of the promotion for this evening, for this month. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you've all enjoyed. I hope everyone's had a great time watching this and had a good time and had a blast and all that stuff. This is, like I said, as always, my love letter wrestling, and I hope you've all enjoyed it. If you like what you see, I hope you all come back for some more. And, you know, if you get to be here live, I appreciate it. If not, keep watching over on YouTube and stuff and appreciate it. Or watching here, watching the VOD left over kind of thing. But always appreciate the people showing up and having fun with stuff and everything. So that being said, ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for our main event of the evening. And it is for the LRW Heavyweight Championship. As you will see, returning former LRW Heavyweight Champion Pablo Alonso, after winning a Battle Royale with Cheese, will be taking on our current Heavyweight Champion, Baron Apollon. Ladies and gentlemen, in the live audience, now is your chance, as we have 5 minutes to prepare and vote on who you think's going to win. Ladies and gentlemen, let your friends and family and loved ones know this is the main event. This is the last match of the evening, and this is for the title. Baron Apollon getting the championship win after winning a Battle Royale with Cheese of his own and defending successfully, if I remember correctly. Wrong Baron. Defending his title against Black Gold last month. Or not last month, back in last year. Back before the Halloween event. This last time we saw Baron Apollon in his title fight, but he is confident he's going to hold his title. He said, I have no problem holding this, and I will hold it forever as long as I can. What he told me. But we are talking about one of not only a long reigning champion, but one of our first champions. The one and only Pablo Alonso, who won his title, who won a chance at the title originally, the first time after winning a very harsh tournament known as the Broken Bones tournament, I believe. Or not, another tournament of sorts. To then hold on to the title and defend it for more than 3 to 4 matches. Unfortunately, losing it after such a long time in a triple threat. And now Pablo has earned his way back into not only a Battle Royale with Cheese, but earning his way back into the win from the Battle Royale with Cheese to once again become not only the LRW Heavyweight Champion, but the first ever possible 2-time LRW Heavyweight Champion. Ladies and gentlemen, about 2 minutes and 20 seconds left on the votes for you all to get your votes in on who you think is going to win our main event of the evening. This has indeed been a night of mystery, a night of excitement, a night of fantastic wrestling. I have been more than thrilled, and I hope you of all have been more than thrilled to see what action has come tonight and what action will be coming next month. As we always do this once a month at the end of the month to cap off the month with something good and exciting and amazing. I am torn on who to vote for myself, though I am technically biased, because both men are winners in my opinion. I don't know what's going to happen. Baron Apollon has a lot of power behind him, and not just physical power. Some say he's got that voodoo that he do so well to help him win a lot of matches. But this is Pablo Alonso we're talking about here. Pablo Alonso, who went through hell and tribulation the first time to get his title reign, and doing it again last time to earn a shot once more. If there's anyone who has the gumption and the strength internally and in their heart to overcome Baron's unique offensive abilities. I honestly believe Pablo is one of those men who could do it. Ladies and gentlemen, though, 30 seconds left on the clock. Before the final votes are in, get them in as quickly as possible as we get ready for what will be the last match of the evening. And our big, and to see whether or not we'll be crowning a new champion, or we'll see like what happened earlier with our tag team title match, keeping reigning and defending champion for Baron Apollon. But ladies and gentlemen, the time is over. The votes are in. Both gentlemen are ready to go. And ladies and gentlemen, so am I. For one final time tonight, I'm ready. They're ready. I hope you're ready. 'Cause here we are go. Out first, the challenger. Former LRW heavyweight champion and Battle Royale with Cheese winner, Estrella de Oro, Alonso. And his opponent, the reigning and defending LRW heavyweight champion, Baron Apollon. Man, referee, first fall. Here we go. Pablo starting off with a scoop and a slam. Baron coming back with a heavy strike. Pablo reverses, send him in the corner, chop him. Send him to the outside now. Pablo wisely using technique and speed to not let Baron have any offense. To let him do anything he can possible. But Baron now the upper hand a little bit. Oh, boot scrape across the face. He was trying to get up. Oh, the voodoo. He do so well. Not once, but twice, but 3 times the lady. He caught him with it. But that took some wind out of him. He wasn't using all that magical power. Causing some side effects, it looks like. Can Pablo withstand it? And possibly gain the upper hand. Only time will tell. Beautiful forearm shiver to the back of the neck. Pablo flipping off out of the corner. Now, oh, come on, ref. Had a fork, and now he's choking him. Oh, come on. That dirty Baron Apollon. Speaking of dirty, trying to juggle some grapes when he didn't need to. Went downstairs and hit him below the belt. Pablo, though, sending Baron in the corner. Setting him up top. No, reversed into a suplex. Oh. Landing outside rough, but Baron laughing at his opponent. But Pablo back in, not giving a damn. Trying to send his opponent back outside, but Baron Apollon once again reversing the suplex. Oh. Bell checker. He rung his bell in the other way. And once more, come on, Pablo. Ref, you got to stop him doing this. Camel clutch. Trying to make him humble, though he doesn't need to. Ooh, beautiful senton after putting him on the mat there. Forearm shivers by Pablo. Knee across the chest there. Oh, no. Baron is abusing the laxation of the rules to his advantage. Baron tried to go for something. Pablo went for a drop kick. Ooh, fisherman suplex. Fisherman buster almost. Oh, no, nice that choke. The illegal choke he's not supposed to be using. Baron sitting to the corner now. Oh, Pablo sets him up. Will we see a reversal? We do. Oh, yeah, he raked him. Scratched out his eye. Tried to scratch out the eyes there. Pablo, though, caught him when he caught him up, coming down off the corner there. Beautiful enziguri. Step up enziguri there, but Baron now with that voodoo again. But it's wearing him thin. It's weakening his stamina. Taking a lot out of him. This might be the upper hand Pablo needed. This might be the thing Pablo needed to get him exhausted from his own magic to send him up in that paradise lock. He does not tap, though. Is Pablo trying to weather the storm of Baron Apollon's magic abilities, knowing that he has some adverse effects on him? Is that the strategy, or is Pablo just going with the flow of things? Uh-oh. Pablo sending Baron to the outside now. Both men taking the time to catch a breather. Baron's back into the count of 4, though. Oh, victory roll! 1, 2. Sounds like Baron was going for voodoo and he got caught with a victory roll. Oh, now there's a choke. Gets out of the choke, though. Beautiful. No, got caught, reversed it. And now the coconuts meet together, but not in the right way. Knee to the guts. Off the ropes. Kitchen saying he's throwing everything at him. Does he have anything left? I don't know. Drop kick to the knee. Into the pin. Would that be enough, though? 2? No, only a 2 count by Pablo. But the crowd appreciates Pablo's resistance. And now there's that Dragon Sleeper, Camel Clutch Dragon Sleeper variation. Does not finish him off, though. Pablo wisely not wasting his energy. Forcing Baron to use all the energy he has to get back in the ring to not be counted out. Fisherman Buster hit again, but onto a pin. Back suplex reversed. Oh, got caught though with that reversal. Ah, come on. That should be more than enough to be doing that much. Oh, Pablo. Moonsaults. 2, 3 moonsaults in a row. Oh, 2 for each pinfall for a moonsault, but he only got 2 out of it. Pablo with a big moonsault on the back there. One more for good measure. Yes, he lands it. Oh, low blow catching him while the referee wasn't looking. But the referee was looking on that one, but still no disqualification. Come on, man. Come on. Come on, Mod Man. Something needs to be done about this. Oh! Octopus stretcher. Does not tap, though. And again, legally choking him. Baron has the count of 5, though. Octopus stretch, but he's in the ropes. Got his hands on the ropes there, Pablo. And Baron laughing at his opponent, but got caught with a backbreaker. He's in the corner. Hurricane Rana pin. 2. He got him. Ladies and gentlemen, your new and first ever 2-time LRW heavyweight champion, Pablo Alonso. Holy shit. One set of titles didn't change hands, but by God, the other ones did. Holy cow, that was a fucking good match there. Oh, that was a hell of a finish right there. Shout out to all you who voted for Pablo to win. Getting the big bucks there. But ladies and gentlemen, for you watching at home live on YouTube, this is where we're going to end our night's pay-per-view. I hope you've enjoyed. I hope all of you have all enjoyed, and everyone who's been watching live has enjoyed it well. We will see you next time. Same Moose channel, same Moose network. Let's see who will be coming out on top and who will get what matches will come about next time here at LRW. Night, everybody.